Good evening, everyone. We'll continue with the seventh question, third main. For some constant a and b, find the derivative x minus a divided by x minus b. Let me consider the given problem to be y, or f of x is going to be equal to x minus a divided by x minus b. I observe that in this function, we have a numerator and a denominator, meaning that a function is given in type of a fraction. So I can write f, or if y is equal to u divided by v. If y is two functions divided with each other, then dy by dx is given by the quotient formula, which says v multiplied by u dash multiply minus u multiplied by v dash divided by v square. This is going to be the formula for quotient rule. Right? Now, substituting the same, let me take if y is equal to x minus a divided by x minus b, then the value of u can be taken as x minus a. Similarly, the value of v can be taken as x minus b. Let me write over here. This is compared to u divided by v. All right? On comparing. Now, if u is equal to x minus a, then u dash is going to be the differentiation of x minus a. A is a constant. The differential of x is going to be equal to 1. I can write u is equal to x minus a, u dash is going to be equal to 1. I have the value of v. V is x minus b. V dash is going to be the differential of v with respect to x. Again, it is going to be 1 minus b. B is a constant. It is going to be 1 minus b, also equal to. I have the value of u, I have the value of v, I have the value of u dash, I have the value of v dash as well. Substituting the same in dy by dx, I will be getting the answer. Dy by dx is going to be equal to v multiplied by u dash. V is going to be x minus b multiplied by u dash is going to be 1 minus u. U is going to be x minus a multiplied by 1 whole divided by x minus b whole square. Dy by dx can be written as, when I multiply, I'm going to get x minus b. Here it is going to be minus x, minus of minus a is going to be plus a. Plus x and minus x is going to get cancelled. I will be left with minus b and a. I can write my final answer as dy by dx is going to be equal to, I will be left with minus b and a in the numerator. In the denominator, I have x minus b whole square. Finally, the answer dy by dx is going to be equal to a minus b divided by x minus b whole square. You can either leave it like this, or you can expand the numerator as well. A minus b whole divided by x square plus b square minus 2bx. This is going to be your final answer. Moving to the eighth question. Find the derivative of x raised to the power n minus a raised to the power n divided by x minus a for some constant a. Let me start by considering the given function as f of x, which is equal to x minus x to the power n minus a power n divided by x minus a. Again, I have the question in u over v form. I can write this as y is equal to f of x is equal to u over v form. I can use the quotient rule. The quotient rule says that if I have y is equal to u over v, y or f of x both are one and the same. So you can have quotient rule which says that f of x is going to be equal to y is going to be equal to u by v. If we have a function like this, then f dash of x, which is given by u dash, it is v multiplied by u dash minus u multiplied by v dash divided by v square. I think somebody has joined. Let me just check. Yes, Aditya. I'll be taking the value of u, v, u dash and v dash if y or if f of x is taken as y or f of x both are one and the same, x minus a divided by, sorry, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a. This can be taken as u, this can be taken as v. I can write the value of u is x raised to the power n minus a raised to the power n. V value is going to be equal to x minus a. U dash is going to be the differential of u with respect to x raised to the power n. The value of x raised to the power n is going to be equal to nx n minus 1. Since a raised to the power n, a is a constant, the differential of constant is going to be 0. That is the reason why I will not be considering the differential of a raised to the power n. Anyway, it is going to be equal to 0. V is equal to x minus a. V dash is going to be the differential of v with respect to x. The differential of x is going to be x raised to the power 1. 1x 1 minus 1, it is going to be x raised to the power 0, which can be written as 1 minus 0, it is going to be 1. Substituting the same in the quotient rule, I will be getting my answer f dash of x or y dash of x. Basically, the differential of x with respect to y, dy by dx. All these three means one and the same is going to be equal to v multiplied by u dash. V is 1, sorry, v is x minus a multiplied by u dash, which is nx n minus 1 minus v is going to be x minus a multiplied by v dash, sorry, u minus v dash, right? Yes, so let me erase the same thing. I can write this as u dash, which is nx to the power n minus a x n minus 1. This is taken as 0. Okay, anyway, this multiplied by 1, so the final answer dy by dx is going to be equal to here ax, or let me write this as, yeah, an x n minus 1 for this, and minus 0 over here, minus x to the power n minus x to the power n plus a to the power n whole divided by x minus a, which is the value of v, whole square. When I substitute, this is going to be the answer. Or let me take it to the next screen, and if I write that as f dash of x or y dash is going to be equal to dy by dx, I will be getting it as n x n minus a n x to the power n minus 1 minus x to the power n plus a power n whole divided by x minus a whole square. This is going to be your final answer. Let us start with question number 9. First one, 2x minus 3. Find the derivative of the following. 2x minus 3. I can take the given function to be y or f of x. 2x minus 4. Finding out the value of dy by dx, I can write dy by dx of 2x minus 3 over 4 can be written as the differential of 2x first minus the differential of 3 over 4. Differential of 2x is going to be just 2. The differential of 3 over 4, since it is a constant, it is going to be equal to 0. I can write the differential of y with respect to x is going to be equal to, this will be the answer. The second one, fx cube plus 3x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 1. Let me take the product rule. I can write this as y is equal to u multiplied by v. If I have any function y is equal to u multiplied by v, then the differential of that function is given by product rule. Dy by dx is going to be equal to u multiplied by v dash plus v multiplied by u dash. This is going to be the product rule. Let me take the value of u, v, u dash and v dash. I can find out. I can write if y is equal to f x cube plus 3x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 1. Here u can be taken as the first term, can be taken as u, v can be taken as the second term. So I can write over here u is 5x cube plus 3x minus 1 and v is going to be x minus 1. I've got the value of u and v. I need to find the value of u dash. U dash is going to be the differential of u. So I can write d by dx of 5x cube plus, or let me take it separately, plus d by dx differential of 3x minus the differential of 1. U dash is going to be the differential of 5x to the power 3. X to the power 3 can be solved by power rule, so I can write 5 multiplied by 3 x raised to the power 3 minus 1. I am using the power rule over here, plus differential of 3x is going to be 3, differential of constant is going to be 0. I will be getting the value of u dash as 5 multiplied by 3, which is going to be 15 x raised to the power. This is going to be the value of yes, plus 3 also. Yes, even plus 3 is there, so you can take the value of plus 3. Clear? Okay. Now this is your u dash, right? Now you can easily find out what is your v dash as well. V dash is going to be the differential of x minus the differential of 1. V dash can be written as differential of x is going to be equal to 1. This, the differential of 1 is going to be, anyway it is a constant, v dash is going to be equal to 1. Now substituting everything in the product rule, I will be getting my answer as dy by dx is going to be equal to, I have u multiplied by v dash. U is 5x. Okay, let me take this to the next slide so it is not repeated. Yeah, dy by dx can be written as u multiplied by v dash. U is going to be 5x cube plus 3x minus 1 multiplied by v dash. V dash is going to be equal to 1 plus v multiplied by u dash. V is going to be x minus 1 multiplied by v dash, which is going to be, u dash is going to be 15x square plus, when I solve the same, I will be getting the answer. So I can write dy by dx as anything multiplied by 1 is going to be the same thing. So 5x to the power 3 plus 3x minus 1 is going to remain as it is. X minus 1 multiplied by 15x square plus 3. I will be getting the value here as plus 15x cube plus 3 multiplied by x is 3x minus 15x squared minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Dy by dx is going to be equal to 15 plus 5, which is going to be 20, x raised to the power 3 minus 15x squared 1 and minus 3, it is going to be minus 4. This is going to be your final answer. Moving on to the next one. Let me erase this over here. Let me take a couple of slides so it will not be a problem. Yeah. Third question. X raised to the power minus 3 multiplied by 5 plus 3x. Before I start with this problem, you have to know one of the rule from powers and exponents. If you have same base with different powers multiplied with each other, then that can be taken as sum of the powers. If you have a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, meaning that if the bases are the same and the powers are different, this can be written as a raised to the power m minus n. Also, if you have a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, it is going to be a m multiplied by n. Also, a raised to the power m can be written as 1 divided by a raised to the power minus m. Also, you can write a raised to the power minus m as a divided by a raised to the power positive. These are your few rules that you have to remember from exponents. All right. Now, let me take the given problem to be y or f of x, anything you can consider. X raised to the power minus 3 multiplied by 5 plus 3 multiplied by x. Right? This is going to be my answer. Sorry, this is going to be my question. Solving the same, I will be getting y as 5x raised to the power minus 3 plus, here I have x, here also I have x, so I can write 3 bases are the same. Here it is minus 3, here there is no power, meaning that I can write as 1, right? Plus 1. Upon solving, I will be getting y as 5x raised to the power minus 3 plus 3x raised to the power minus 2. Now I can use the power rule. Power rule says that x raised to the power n, the differential of x raised to the power n is given by n x n minus 1. In the first case, the value of n is equal to minus 3. In the second case, the value of n is equal to minus 2. 5 and 3, however, they are the constants. So I will be writing over here y is equal to, let me make a note of the question so I need not go back to the previous slide again and again, plus 3x raised to the power minus 2. dy by dx is going to be the differential of 5x raised to the power minus 3 plus the differential of 3x raised to the power minus 2. dy by dx can be written as differential of 5 multiplied by x raised to the power minus 3 can be solved by the product rule. You can, sorry, the power rule. You can write 5, which is a constant, multiplied by minus 3 n x n, which is minus 3 minus 1, plus again 3 is a constant multiplied by minus 2 x raised to the power minus 2 minus 1. I will be getting my answer as dy by dx, which is going to be equal to minus 15x raised to the power minus 4 plus 3. This is going to be minus, minus into minus can be taken as minus itself. Yeah, this can be taken as minus itself, minus 6x raised to the power minus. Yes, is this what you will be getting? Yeah. Okay, now I can use a raised to the power m can be written as 1 over a raised to the power minus m, or a raised to the power minus m can be written as 1 over a raised to the power m. Using the same thing, I can write over here dy by dx as minus 15 divided by x raised to the power plus 4 minus 6 divided by x raised to the power plus x raised to the power plus 3. Anything you can take common over here? Dy by dx can be written as, you can take minus 3 over x cube as common, and here you can write 5 divided by x plus, here it is going to be 2, and that will be your answer. I hope this problem is clear. Moving on to the fourth one. X raised to the power 5 multiplied by 3 minus 6x raised to the power minus 9. Let me start by taking the value of y or f of x. Anything you can consider to be the question. 5 x raised to the power 5 multiplied by 3 minus x raised to the power minus 9. Upon taking the differentiation, or let me first simplify the question, then let me go there. Y, which can be taken as the function of x, 3 multiplied by x raised to the power 5 minus 6 x raised to the power plus 5 minus 9. I will be getting the value of y, which can be taken as f of x as 3x raised to the power 5 minus 6x raised to the power minus 4. Now I know from the power rule that the differential of x raised to the power n is nx n minus 1. Differentiating y with respect to x, I will be getting the value of dy by dx, or this can be written as f dash of x as well. It is going to be the differential of 3x raised to the power 5 minus the differential of 6x raised to the power minus 4. Dy by dx can be written as the differential of 3x raised to the power 5 is 3 multiplied by 3 is a constant multiplied by x raised to the power 5. N can be taken as 5. Using the power rule, I will be getting 5x 5 minus 1 minus 6 is a constant. It can be taken outside, multiplied by minus 4 x raised to the power minus 4 minus 1. Dy by dx is 3 multiplied by 5, it is going to be 15, x raised to the power 4 minus into minus is going to be plus, 6 multiplied by 4, it is going to be 24, x raised to the power minus. I can simplify further. Dy by dx can be written as 15x raised to the power 4 plus 24 divided by x raised to the power. This is going to be your final answer. Moving to the fifth question. Find the derivative of x raised to the power minus 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4x raised to the power minus 5. Again, I'll be taking the value of y to be x raised to the power minus 4 multiplied by 3 minus x raised to the power minus 5. Simplifying the question, y is going to be 3x raised to the power minus 4 minus 4x raised to the power minus 4 minus 5. Y is going to be equal to 3x raised to the power minus 4 minus 4x raised to the power minus 9. Differentiating the same dy by dx can be written as d by dx of 3x raised to the power minus 4 minus d by dx differential of 4x raised to the power minus 9. Dy by dx is going to be equal to 3 multiplied by, I can use the power rule again, 4x raised to the power minus 4 minus 1 minus 4 multiplied by minus 9 multiplied by x to the power minus 9 minus 1. Dy by dx is going to be equal to minus 12x raised to the power minus 5. Minus into minus is going to be plus 36x raised to the power minus 10. Upon simplifying, I can write dy by dx as minus 12 divided by x raised to the power plus 5 plus 36 divided by x raised to the power 10. Again, I can take 12 divided by x to the power 5 as common. 12 divided by x to the power 5 can be taken as common. This can be written as 3 divided by x raised to the power 5. When you multiply, you will be getting x raised to the power 10 minus 1. This is going to be your final answer for question number 9, 5th May. Next, we will be moving on to the derivatives of trigonometric functions. The first one, 11th one, first May. The differential of sine x multiplied by cos x. Let me take the value of y as sine x multiplied by cos x. I observe that this is in the form of u multiplied by v, where u can be taken as sine x, v can be taken as cos x. If I have u multiplied by v, the formula for differentiation of y with respect to x is given by the product rule, which says u v dash plus u dash v. The differential of y with respect to x is going to be u multiplied by v dash plus u dash multiplied by v. I will be taking the value of u and v. U is going to be equal to sine x. V is going to be equal to cos x. If u is equal to sine x, u dash is going to be the differential of u, which is going to be the differential of sine x. The differential of sine x is cos x. V dash is going to be the differential of cos x. The differential of cos x is minus sine x. I have the value of u and u dash. I have the value of v and v dash as well. Substituting the same in the formula, I will be getting my answer as dy by dx, which is going to be u multiplied by v dash. U is sine x multiplied by v dash. V dash is minus sine x plus u dash is going to be cos x multiplied by v. V is also going to be equal to cos x. Right? Clear? So what is going to be the answer? Answer I will be getting as dy by dx is going to be equal to minus sine square x plus cos square x. Or you can write this as dy by dx is going to be equal to cos square x minus sine square x. Or we have one more formula for the same. Cos square x minus sine square x can be written as cos 2x also. This is going to be your final answer. Is it clear?